let's say thousands of years ago, there were things that we could not explain then that we attributed to God. There are things we don't understand now that 100 years from now, 1,000 years from now, what we do attribute to God, we won't anymore, and we'll have the science to back it up. What do you think about that?
I agree with you. Human beings, too often, due to their ignorance in a particular area, have simply said God. Like, I hear thunder. I don't know scientifically what happened, so I just say that's God speaking. That has obviously happened. But what's fascinating is, when you read the Bible, when you read the Gospels, you will notice that not once is that done. Now, Christians have done that at times over the past 2,000 years. But when you read the source document, you will notice that the God of the gaps is never talked about. That's one of the reasons, sir, why I'm so grateful that if anybody says to you, science contradicts the Bible, they're wrong. Why? Because there's no science in the Bible. There's no biology, no chemistry, no physics, no geology, no astronomy as scientific literature anywhere in that book. How fascinating that God saw to it that Abraham, Moses, Matthew, Mark, Luke, John did not take their own scientific view and force it into the text. There is no scientific description in the Bible. That is why when anybody says, oh, well, it's just a God of the gaps, and as science increases, God shrinks. Yeah, that's true for some people's thinking, but it certainly is not true of the Bible. Because there's no God of the gaps. There's no science that ancient science or modern day science could contradict. It's not in there. How fascinating.